Okay, so I only have like a vague idea of whether or not this is even going to work properly, because I have not tested it at all, but we're just gonna go, I guess. Fucking wide Kirby, I guess. So, as is to be expected, it is an, actually, hold on, let me double check to make sure you guys can actually hear that. I think this captures the audio as well, yeah. Okay, so the Superstar, Archipelago randomizer is kind of beta at the moment. Like, it's not fully, it's not a full release, so there's probably going to be a bug here or there. But let me make sure I'm all connected and stuff. Yeah, some stuff has already happened. I think I've already unlocked Milky Way Wishes from somebody sending it to me, but it's otherwise gonna kind of work like the last Archipelago did with the Undertale playthrough. Deathlink is on, so if somebody dies in a game, I'm going to die as well. But I'm not like in a call or anything this time, so it's just me. But yeah, figured was a good enough excuse to stream, and especially this game that I probably wouldn't have an excuse to stream otherwise. Thank you for explaining anyway, even though I said no. Why is that pause? Hold on. I gotta check my inputs real quick. Oh, they were all sorts of fucked up. That's weird. Oh, right. And it's also because it's randomized. I have no idea what enemies give abilities and what enemies don't. So like those guys didn't. Neither of them gave abilities. I don't think any abilities are locked from the get-go, but they might be, honestly. I don't actually know. We'll have to find out together. I forget. I think there's a setting for having the abilities locked, but I forget whether or not I turned it on. Come on, you know you want to. Nothing. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, no, that, Poppy Bro Sr. takes so much damage for some reason. I think it just has, like, a super small amount of health compared to, like, a normal one, which is weird. Yeah, I genuinely don't think we have any abilities unlocked, so just going to have to, play it old school, which I guess is how this, mode was played originally. Because it's, you know, Dreamland remake. That's not a secret. Ow. Have to try. Damn, I took half health to Wispy Woods. That's kind of embarrassing, actually. This is fate transpiring for losing the ability lock? True. Yeah, no, this is my comeuppance. Hold on, I'm gonna change it back to joystick controls actually. I know that it is D-pad controls technically regardless, but come here. Yeah, I think this is actually not only randomized abilities, but also you have to unlock them. Okay, I don't have nearly as much control as I'd like on stick, so I'm gonna instead change it back to D-pad. There we go. Hold on, I'm actually gonna check something. Because I have a tracker for the Archipelago run. I can check to see. I'm kind of curious if I've unlocked any abilities at all yet. Does not look like it. Nope. Yeah, just looking through it. Honestly, I kind of am suspecting, because they have separate checks for all of the copy essences and Milky Way wishes. My guess is that the ability itself doesn't unlock in any mode until you get it in fuck. Okay, well, I just killed all of my friends. Oh well. Give me another guy to spit at you. Thanks. I don't know why I even bothered. Jesus, you take a lot of damage all at once. Walker. That's not even the hard one. Why did that give me such difficulty? This is the easiest fucking mode in the game. Hello, microphone. Michael. No, nothing. Ow! Why the fuck was that guy there? Wait, what am I doing? Why did Kracko Jr. give me so much more trouble than normal Kracko? Yeah, I'm realizing that this definitely is rebalanced around the idea of you having abilities. Which is fine, it's still not difficult, but like... Hog. There he goes. Okay, one sub game done. I hope it's been sending my checks. Hold on, I'm actually going to fuck with the stream layout a bit. Do that. Should be good, I think. I hope. Yeah. That way I can have this and the I can have the game, the stream layout, and the Archipelago thing all running at once. Yeah, my only problem is it doesn't seem to be too keen on the idea of staying connected to the Archipelago room. Okay, so that is still correct. The only other sub-mode that I have unlocked is Milky Way Wishes, which is thankfully the longest one. Oh, let me actually adjust that some more. There we go. Kinda. He'll do. Yo! Thanks for the sub, Gary. How's it going, my friend? No, this is not my first time playing Milky Way Wishes. Thank you for explaining anyway how to play Milky Way Wishes. Hold on, I'm gonna try. No, never mind. Oh, weird. I can only hold in one direction at a time. Is that fixed by... No, that's so strange. I don't know why it does that. I can only move on the map in one direction at a time. I can't go diagonals on my controller for some reason. Whatever. Yeah, this is where a lot of the checks are going to come in, though, because all of the, I believe all of the individual ability essences have their own thing. Which I don't have any of them unlocked yet. I don't know if that'll make it unlocked on my end or not, but we'll see. You're gonna have to find out, because Great Cave Offensive is gonna be a trip, because I intentionally made it that I have to get every single hold on. Yeah, sorry for the pauses every time I look at a different window. Okay, so the ability essences are just going to kind of happen. Without me being able to actually use the abilities, which is fine, that's what I expected. I went one too far. Did I finish that thought about the Great Cave Offensive? I made it so that I have to get every single treasure. I can't get that until I have an ability. Oh no. There's gonna be a lot of that, of just skipping shit. Jesus Christ, fuck off, please. Oh, I think this is normally the cutter one. I think it accidentally got both of them at once for me for some reason when I got the ice one. Last time, I'm fighting the fucking trees again. Stop. Well, just in time for me to connect to the Archipelago again. Why do I get hit for those twice? Oh, I can't inhale the worms at all, right? Can I please have something to hit you with? I'm stuck. I neglected to consider. Hold on. Let me see if I can easily reset. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Guess we're doing that level over again. It's fine, speedrun. I don't have to get the checks anymore, so. Nope. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I'm stuck again. Somebody just send me an ability, which should work, but doesn't seem to want to connect to the room. Hold on, I'm gonna try close you for a second. Try reopening it through Arch. Sorry, yeah, this one's going to be a lot of fiddling around with testing and stuff. Because there is not actually an official Archipelago thing of this one. Disconnect from you. Like, obviously this exists, but it's not like officially supported, if that makes sense. You. Connect. Oh, right. I don't know. Yeah, something's still not working because I've been gotten an ability and it just doesn't seem to want to actually give it to me. Let me see if I can find out why that is. Alright, let's just keep going, and if I get it, I get it. Although that would solve most of my problems with... Hold on, let me try one more thing. Sorry, just a sec. Should be done troubleshooting soon. Hopefully that's it. Fuck. Hold on. Let me try something. Don't let me forget to cut this whole big part of me troubleshooting stuff out of the VOD. Because that would be embarrassing to keep in. Thank you for the reassurance. I know this stuff happens. It's just annoying when it happens while you're broadcasting live to the internet. Please just stay connected, you piece of shit. And it immediately disconnects. Yippee. Okay, that's fine. We'll make do. That works. I love how jank the fountains look in the wrong frame rate. True. Hold on, I need to look into something real quick with this. Log. No. Archipelago, oh, fuck, wait. I think it worked for a second. Hold on. Yeah, it keeps just booting me out now. It's the problem. Which one of these is Tack World? Unless it's just not here. I think it's this one. Yeah, hold on. Most of my problems with this are on the Archipelago side, at least. The actual ROM itself does work, which is I'm grateful for, but whisper window connector, please just work. Okay, I'm watching the randomizer client. It does look like I'm actually staying connected this time, which is a relief. What the hell happened to my inputs? Up, left, down, right. Oh, correct. Do I not have these levels unlocked yet? Is that the problem? If that's the case, I'm gonna be pissed off. Because I don't think I can do anything else yet. Yeah, I don't have any other... Fuck it. Megaton Punch. I'm glad the mini games are unlocked because they literally don't matter for anything. gotten a perfect score on that before, but cool. Yeah, hold on. Let me check my tracker real quick. Yeah, that sucks actually. I think I may have just had that one level unlocked. Uh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Shit, what to do now? Because I can't actually, I'm already fucking locked out of everything. Um, let me think. Hint, Great Cave Offensive. Okay, so that's Great Cave Offensive is locked behind something in Milky Way Wishes. Um, that doesn't really help me literally at all. And Revenge of Midnight is locked behind something in somebody in the world, somebody who's not playing tonight. And Cyanide Blade. And I don't have. Oh. Cyanide Blade is stuck behind somebody who is playing tonight, but I don't know how easy it is for him to get that. I may just have to pivot to something else, honestly. Damn. Let me actually check to see if anybody's unlocked anything else for me. Oh, they have. One. I have one more level I can play in Superstar real quick. I think I will do that and then probably call it a stream. Maybe it'll actually load my oh wait. I wanted to I'll change the category back to Kirby Superstar. Okay, and then do that. And get the game set back up. All right. No script. Connect that. That. What do you mean I had to play it over again? Whatever, I got the checks. I don't need to do shit. Still can't do that, but I can do this now. Still don't have Parasol, even though it was given to me. Although I think let me check something. Game. How early into Spring Breeze can I get, no. I forget if it shows up in this level at all, but I kind of want to see if this is what it meant. Something in here has Parasol, right? I swore. Whatever. That's pointless. Well, it's just to see if Parasol's unlocked in the main modes, or if it meant the Parasol Essence. Why didn't I just go to Bubbly Clouds in the first place? I know for a fact it's in there. Is Parasol in Bubbly Clouds? I figure it is. It would be weird if it wasn't, but... Oh, yeah, right here. Fuck. Hold on. I gotta try to respawn that guy. No. What the hell could it mean that I have Parasol then? Whatever. I'm just gonna continue on as far as I'm able. I have Cavios now, so. Although I think I do need to still do, whatever, I'll do it in a minute. See if we can get something, anything out of this level. I have nothing to hit you with. I feel like I missed something. I forget which mid-boss battles in this level have abilities behind them and which ones don't. Owie. Oh my god, I have to fight all of them again. No, I don't actually have to fight all of them again, I don't think. Rude as fuck. Let me just leave. Hold on, I don't actually know that this has been logging my shit. Let me do this. Okay, it is actually sending stuff now. Or at least did for like 2 seconds. Ouchie. Well, it's a good thing my game refuses to stay connected to the Archipelago room, because otherwise a bunch of people would have just died. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out why it's not doing what I want it to before next time I stream this. Because hopefully it's an easy fix once I'm not actively, like once I have time to fully dedicate my attention to it, but rude as fuck. Okay, I was at least able to send my stuff to, for that, to the other players. Yeah, I don't think I can go to any of these other ones yet. Yeah. Okay, well, with that in mind, that is probably going to actually do it for tonight's stream. Thanks for coming, those that did. Hopefully it was good. Sorry, there was a lot of technical difficulties, and also a segment in the very middle of the stream that for like half an hour of not playing the game I said I was going to play. But hopefully it was still enjoyable. And I will be back soon, probably with this again, maybe with Ace Attorney like I keep saying I'm going to do and then putting off. We'll just have to see. But for now, yeah, that's gonna be it. See yous.